Hey, Rob here for Quadratec. If you're looking to improve the capability and ease of use of the self-recovery winch you have installed on the front of your Wrangler or Gladiator, then you have to check out the Rescue Nesting Fairlead and Hook. This closed system winching hook is designed to make it much easier and quicker when you find yourself in a situation where you need to hook up your winch to pull yourself or a friend on the trail out of a tough situation. The Nesting Fairlead and Hook is a pretty unique design that actually integrates the hook and the Fairlead together so that you don't have to figure out where to store your hook when it's not in use, whether that be leaving it hanging or simply pulling it tight against your Fairlead, which could cause marring or damage, or maybe running it to a D-ring or other soft shackle on the front of your Jeep. That's because these have been designed together as a complete system. As you can see, the Fairlead features two recesses, one on the top and bottom, that allows the hook to actually set right into it, locking it into place when you pull that winch line in tight. It can be used in either the right or the left configuration. Either one is totally fine, so no matter how your winch line has spooled up on the drum, you're going to be able to pull that nesting hook into that Fairlead to keep it secure when it's not in use. The Rescue Nesting Hook and Fairlead are CNC machined from 6000 series aluminum for an ultra strong yet lightweight winch hook system for the front of your Jeep, and they feature a black powder coat finish to keep them looking great. Now, if we compare this to a standard winch hook that normally comes out of the box with virtually every self-recovery winch on the market, this one happens to come with our Rescue winch here. We've just changed this out on the front of our Jeep in favor of the new nesting design over the standard hook. Now, even though these standard hooks are very capable out of the box, of course, there are ways we can make improvements to this. Now, because of a traditional hook's open style design, they have to be made with very strong and heavy-duty materials. Well, that also happens to make them pretty thick, bulky, and pretty heavy. There's also an inherent weak point in a hook's design, and that is the spring-loaded clasp. Here is a self-recovery tip for you, and something you should always remember. When using a standard winch hook, you always want to hook in the up direction. If there were a failure, it's going to allow the hook to go down into the dirt, safely burying its way, not flying up and off. Remember that, always hook up, not hook down. Now again, because that is an inherent weak point in the hook's design, that's where we can make a key improvement with the Rescue Nesting Hook and Fairlead. This offers a double shear hook point. And what I mean by that is if we pull open our spring-loaded pin, in the open position, it allows us to make our connection to whether it be a soft shackle, a D-ring, maybe a tree saver, or other strap easily with this large 1-inch opening. Then we can simply slide that pin back into place, pushing down, turning a quarter turn to lock it into place, and now it's held captive in two shear pin locations, giving us a very high-strength winch hook. In fact, it's going to work out to 16,000 pounds of a safe working load or a 32,000 pound braking strength, which should be plenty to handle any self-recovery situation you find in your Wrangler or your Gladiator. As I mentioned, the actual hook itself is crafted from 6000 series aluminum, while the two pins are crafted from grade 5 heavy-duty titanium, so that you know you're getting a very strong design. We've got a wave spring here that allows you to easily push down and twist to open that up to make a quick connection and then securely lock that in place without chance of that coming open during your self-recovery process. Now, there is some quick assembly of the hook required when you take it out of the box. You'll need to use a 2.5mm Allen screw to simply loosen the set screw found in the knob on the spring-loaded pin. With the knob taken off, we can remove the wave spring, insert the pin through the hook, reinstall our wave spring, pushing down on the knob, we can retighten that set screw using that 2.5mm Allen. And with that set in place, we can also prep our winch hook for install by using our snap ring pliers to remove the snap ring, holding the other titanium pin in place. And with that removed, we're ready to install it on the front of our Jeep. Of course, if you've already got a Fairlead and hook installed on your Jeep, you'll need to remove that first. With our existing rescue Fairlead and hook out of the way, we can simply feed the winch line through the nesting Fairlead, secure it in place with the provided stainless steel button head hardware, and then secure the winch line to the nesting hook, reinstall that titanium pin, securing it in place with the included snap ring. The nesting hook and Fairlead are designed to be compatible with all 3/8 inch diameter winch line, so that means that this will work with just about every winch that you'll find out on the market, giving you a solid upgrade in both strength and ease of use, durability, really a lot of key areas when you find yourself in those sticky situations out on the trail. Now, if you want to get more information or to purchase a rescue nesting hook and Fairlead for your Jeep, you can click that info button to head over to Quadratec.com. Of course, if you have any comments or questions, you can always do those for me down in the comment section below, or by simply heading to Quadratec.com. If you haven't already and you like these videos, do me a huge favor, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification icon, so be sure to catch all of our latest videos. Till next time, I'm Rob. I'll see you out on the trail.